Alright, alright, alright. All set in Dubilis. Turn that down. Alrighty. So Javelin with the SLT is much, much faster than the Apparative Siege Missile Launcher, so having that instead of that will be worth it. And I can have the box missile as a primary, which will be nice fast fire rate as well. Very heat. The idea is double missile launcher with one melee, so that I can missile out tanks and anything else that would be really tough to get at close range, as well as I can weaken any target for the most part, warm them up, get that impact build up going. So by the time I move in with the melee, we're chilling. That is the idea anyway. Yeah, so both lands, it takes one charge pulse to stagger, and to follow up with the red shift, or not red shift, the oscillator. Although if I start with the oscillator and get the double hits out of the pulse, that might be good. Let's see. Yeah, much better. Must lead with the oscillator. Yes, sir. That is the way to go, it would seem. Both melees aren't enough for a stagger, only need some missile help, but almost. With the Kankaku boosters, we have very much speed, and with the reverse joints, mobility. That's for frame for durability and damage. Yo, Chris, good evening, indubitably. Welcome to Humble Abode. If you have a build for us to take a look at, feel free to leave it in the chat. You will have first dibs, indubitably. I actually have no builds lined up this stream, so that's a first. I did all the ones in the workshop too soon. Didn't leave any for the stream on accident. Yoda. Just currently testing out the new Iron Legion build I'll be working with this week. Pretty much have it nailed down. This is a frame I've been working with for a long time. Just kind of, you know, fully realize pretty much anyway. Try the build you made today. Gotcha. Let's take a look. Alright. Let's save this to our boy. Oh, let's build it up. You're working on decals? Oh, hell yeah. Das was gut. Alright, what we got? Turner. Alright, double Turner. Then LCA, triple laser cannon on a light boy. That is something for the ages. And then what? Nothing on the other? Yep. Alright, nothing. And it's Mind Alpha. Nacho. Layman Geyer. Gotta get that lightness. Super skinny legs. SPD. 21A, huh? To be a kiting boy. VP20C. Assault armor. Damn, full DPS baby. Gotta get that damage. Alright. Let's get to work. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Now, preferably I want to turn these into Retsetsus, but clearly our EN is just not it. The triple... the triple LCSs, so the LCA anyways, very good, but definitely not worth it. It's nice if it lands, but still, even if we go to land it and the payoff isn't that great, and the risk is very, very high. You miss a charge of this, you standing still, take all that damage, any missiles flying, anything they shoot at the trade, you're probably just gonna die, which is rough. But yeah, so we'll go 1 LCS, try to do 2, but we'll see how light we can get with just that. Yeah, we'll see how light of a frame we can do with something like this. Yeah, probably either gonna have to go Lemmigai or Ephemera. Arms could probably stay, although actually we can go Basho, because we can handle the recoil of the Rensetsu's perfectly fine. Legs, preferably to get decent speed, 370 still. Right now we're looking pretty solid. Even like this, just below 370, but now our boost speed is mighty. So the 21A is medium and long range. Thing is, we won't actually be using long range, otherwise we're ricocheting all the time anyway, so might as well go with PO5. The LCS shouldn't be too bad at that range either, especially if we use them mainly as like a stagger punish or just firing off charge shots constantly. Which would be pretty nice. UP20C, could I go Kushi? No. Salt, Pulse. Let's see, could I go Ephemera? No, I cannot. Overburdened indeed. That's the only core possible with such a build. Let's test it out. Gotcha. Trying to make it look like the character from Armored Core 4. I see. I'm not familiar with that AC. I've only ever still played Armored Core 6. Actually, it's been pretty neat, pretty fun. It's a fast lad. What's our boost? 380, nice. Very nice. Very heat. Look in my red category of Requiem. I got you, Maverick. Let's take a look ski. Let's take a fucking look. Oh, yep. New content, Attitude Red. Ooh, we have ourselves a Tetra. Mr. Tetra Man. Alright, but yeah. I think that's all we can really do. It's a very niche type of trying build, but honestly, not too bad. Obviously, it'd be way better to be missiles, but lasers are cool too. So you can snipe with these two. Honestly, you get these to land consistently, which isn't too hard, that laser. Not bad. Because you're accomplishing the same thing as missiles with a lot of impact buildup, and if you just fast track it like that, like, that's insane. Yeah, honestly, these work pretty good together. Not bad. Something that could work, potentially. I would rate this a B rank build. Until further notice. Alright, let's... decals, dang, paint. Alright, not too far in speed. Everything else is way more durable though, so that's nice. I wonder, could we go my bedhead? Probably not. Oh, we could actually. And the difference though is not insane though, so might as well not. Yeah. That would work with earshot, but I won't make it look similar. I see, I see. Let's see if this frame works with earshot. It does. Look at that. You get a similar effect for sure. That single fire, fucking hell. Or you can go with stun needle. Hell, you can even go with LCB. That's not bad. I'll be in the shower. Gotcha, gotcha. We'll have your build finished by the time we get out, I would think. Oh, you could even go Fasan. Stagger him up and then hit him with a Fasan. Maybe even two. Probably not. Yeah, nah. Unfortunate. Is what it is, bro. Alright, well, we got ourselves our build. Indubitably. Alright, let's load up the red AC. The Tetraman. Which is a Zwan. Is that a laser shotgun? It is. Yo, gamer, what's good? Yo, Mr. Prime. Do you only upgrade Xbox builds? Nope. As long as you can provide the part list, I'm down to upgrade. I'm down to construct and upgrade. Indubitably. Alright. Let's construct this lad. Nice. Hell yeah, man. So yeah, if you got a build you want me to take a crack at, feel free to leave it either the whole part list in a comment here in the chat, or you can put it in the most recent Armored Core video in the comments as well. But yeah, either one works for you, mate. Maybe late, but YouTube is asked with notifications. Changed my mind. Oh yeah, for sure. Nah, you're never late, nor are you early. You arrive precisely when you mean to. That is the only way to look at it. Alright, laser shotgun. Oh god, vertical missiles. But why? They're all vertical. Vertical 8 and 4. What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, vertical 8 and vertical 4. Oh my god. Oh my god. We have a build. A god among men. Alright, what do we got? Shade Eye. Shade Eye. Orbiter. Protects D. And of course, medium tetralegs. And our parts, a Lula Waltz. And VP20D. Where are you there? What else? Pulsama. There he is a boy. Very nice, Icarus. Very nice. One more thing. I use a shotgun as an energy cannon. Explosion. I see, I see. What's the hell is that? This is greatness. It is greatness. Also, another thing to add to the Requiem streams, that I probably should add it in the title and thumbnail, but as the replacement series for Reforged, the What If series, which I'm currently working on right now. Did my party lag out? No, we're good. Yeah, we'll have discussions about the what ifs and then episodes that are being created. Right now I'm working on the starter, what if Rusty accepted Michigan's invitation into the Red Guns, and what would that look like? What fate would lie of Rubicon? What builds would be created? All that cool stuff. It's pretty Ricky Rat. It should be pretty similar to like Tales of Rubicon, told in a type of cinematic type of format. All the good stuff. So should be pretty fun to make. I think I'll have a lot of fun with it. A lot of creativity to be had there. All right, we'll see what we got here. You die. I do love that you can just kind of spam the charged, or at least get. How many can you actually get without any other firing? One. Is only ever going to be two? Is cooling not good enough? 3 overall. Okay. So 3 unless you let the cooling go down. I see. That's not that bad. Okay. I do like that we can chain the first charge attack into the Zwan first stagger. That's nice. Bolts. Alright, let's see what we do here. Let's see, what's the energy spec? Only 104. Interesting. What the hell? We can easily run. We'll be faster, get more energy spec. Weird. 20C for sure as an upgrade. Let's upgrade our missile launchers to usable missiles. Let's see. What should we switch out for just missiles? I guess we're a bit of medium and close range, so duo missile launchers are up there. I would say duo and like multi just for variety, but if you can run duo and your build is more of a medium to close range type dude anyway, then you might as well just run these as they're just better in every sense. Damage, type, reload, all the 9 yards. Get them vertical trash out of here. I would not disagree with that take. They're pretty good. I still suck on making decals. Hey man. Hey man. Sometimes the decal be decaling. That's why we got a channel in that there Discord where you can ask people to help you, get some feedback, all that cool stuff, make some epic stuff, decals, emblems, all the 9 yards. Weird. Alright. Not for primaries. I do like this one, although if we're only gonna have one, might as well have the Majestic. Get that extra damage. Reload won't be that bad as it's gonna sit on a primary anyway, so the reload would be almost identical. Laser shotgun though. Laser shotgun's heat, but it's not that good. I do like that we can. It's Tetris, so we can move around while firing it, so that's kind of neat. Although at this rate, having 2 would be pretty epic sauce. We'd have 2 bazookas, 2 laser shotguns. That could be pretty nice. Although no missiles is kind of rough. Yeah, there's a couple ways we can go with this one. Alright, to make 3 decals today? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. Alright, so we have a couple paths we could go. I could see double Majestic, double laser shotguns being a possibility. You could see just upgrading the missiles to these, upgrading the bazooka. Would it changes for the Wooger? No, would have to get too close to get too much value. Thing is, this is the charge attack of this shotgun is like super avoidable for a lot of builds. The projectile speed isn't that fast. It's decent, but I find myself dodging it more than not, and as well as people dodging it from me. But I do like the splash. Very nice. No, Icarus is making decals for their AC indubitably. Left hand aim near that Reiki represent. Alright, what I think would just be better. The bazookas, if we're at range, I mean, if we're at range, we're getting kited almost no matter what, although our missiles do help us out. So yeah, having the missiles is nice. Honestly, yeah, we'll be able to build for better. Yeah. Double bazookas is gonna be it. We're gonna sacrifice a shotgun for better things. Alright. Not as fast. If we lose those, we either go Basho or Ephemera. I should definitely go Ephemera. Let's go Coral. Walt, might as well. 20C. Can we go Coral? Could go Coral. Coral. Potentially is not bad too, because with coral and having these weapons that stop us in place for the most part, so we could run out of our energy. Slow our descent. Have infinite flight, which is always pretty damn neat. Oh, look at the spacer shots out though with their recoil control, but it's wise. As well as knockback overall. But honestly, the recoil control, not bad on Femra. Femra has good, I think it's like 120 something. Oh, no, just about 100. That's not that great, but still. 4 above average, or 4 above the default is not bad, and it should be enough. I think it recovers really quick too. Yeah, almost immediately. Heat. Looking good. Alright, what's our sub boost speed? Reset. 408. That's not super great, but it's not super horrible neither, I suppose. Get our back weapons. What we got? Damn, hello with the 437. Not too shabby. And of course for Tetris, we can always just walk down our opponents as we get close. You can fire bazookas while moving around in not hover mode, although the kickback is a bit much. You might as well be standing still. Okay. But when you said the double energy shotgun, they gave me an idea. Why don't you just lightweight tetrapod? You could go lightweight tetrapod for sure. You might be able to fit this frame on a lemon guy if we build for it. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can. I'd have to sacrifice some energy though, but it's possible. There it is. There's our boy. Oh, we got that 380 speed, baby. Not much is fucking escaping from this. As well as anyone that's trying to rush you down, so I can be able to dodge the Zooks very easily. I don't know if you would be able to build for this as easily with the laser shotguns, though. Let's see. Could we slap them on, or would that be too much? We would have to switch to, like, the lamb core. Yeah. Not that rate. We're just so goddamn squishy. Might as well have the range and the impact. Not looking good. Do mine, please. Please mine next. Please green. Yeah, sure, mate. We'll get to all the builds in due time. I will show you what you do in your live stream on Xbox. But yeah, you can show me your progress, your decals later after streaming. Alright, so, I mean, Akushi's not super preferable. Where do you want me to post screenshots for your garage tweaking? I see, I see. You join the Xbox Discord? Oh, nice. If you want, you can head over to the Requiem workshop and make a thread and post your contents there, indubitably. If you don't see it, you might have to go into the channel or the server settings and unhide all channels. Sometimes it's just on by default when people join. Yep, but if you can find it, the Requiem Workshop would be most epic. If not, you can just put it in Theorycraft and I will see it as well. I also make this build half green, half red. Perhaps, perhaps. Well, so far it has no coral influence, so the Requiem red isn't exactly warranted here. It's a bit of a jump, but honestly, it's a pretty good progression, evolution. We accomplish a similar playstyle, but at a much more effective rate, I'd wager. Alright, so how many dodges we got overall? How much energy can we gauge? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, 5 in red line. Fast regeneration. Fast speed. Hell, we even move around fast when firing the Zooks without hovering. That's pretty nice. Alright, I'd call the Requiem. I'll search for this thread. Ah, I see. Yeah, well, it's a channel that you can make a thread, indubitably. Alright, let's see. Armor expansion as I want. The inner parts looking good. Yep, wouldn't change it. Wouldn't change it for the wild. I was also thinking about introducing Requiem to Elden Ring. Might be pretty cool. Which was recommended from a comment. I gave it some thoughts beforehand, but could be interesting. We'll definitely have to learn a lot more about optimizing builds and Speldenbing at a higher level, I suppose. Or it depends on what level the person is. A lot more to consider than in Armored Core. Armored Core, everyone's the same level. Your parts, your armor matter a lot more. Yep, that is, they are Requiem, indubitably. Indubitably. Ah, yep, next up, next up. Alright, there you go, mate. I just added you over in the Requiem content. The Requiem, is it the same description thread now? Is it? No, I don't think so. I think I have description thread and a content thread. But that should help you get there. Hell yeah. I shall await your build indubitably. Now we'll get to yours, Mr. Redemption. Incredibilis. Yeah, but tomorrow I will be posting first episode of new what's it called? Elden Ring series. Doing some duo PvP builds with a lad. And after that will be the first episode of the What If series. So exciting times, indubitably. Incredibilis. Yeah, Mr. Redemption over there. If you're still in the chat, feel free to leave your build here in the chat, and I'll build it up while we wait. And of course, anyone wants a build upgraded and Ricky radded, you can of course either join the Fight Club Discord, post in the Requiem Workshop, post it here in the chat, or the most leave it in a comment in the most recent Requiem video, or most recent Armored Core video anyway. Which the most recent Requiem video would have been the Tales of Rubicon Episode 3. Which I am cooking up my own lore for that series. Indubitably. Would definitely be a big project. Let's test out this absolute speed demon. Fucking 406 speed, baby. Not as fast as you could get, still pretty damn fast. What's a light frame like this with the Kinkaku booster looking like? 800. Near instantaneous. Wabadoo! That's some distance. That shit's crazy. Wonder if you space your punches out just enough. If you go 2 and 2, you'll have enough time with the cooling. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, little bit 1, 2, 1, 2. Infinite punches. One punch. Ricky Rat Man. We are awaiting the bill to be submitted into the Ricky Rat land. Indubitably. Thou art of a Ricky Rat indeed. What kind of build is being cooked up, I wonder? We shall create the most epicest of builds while we wait. Prepare to die. This here's a true combo. Some call it OP, I would agree. Again, if y'all have any bills while we wait on the construction of this one, feel free to leave it in the chat as well. Indubitably. We are open for them submissions. I would concur. Bubbly. Huh, lamb arms are just enough, or are enough recoil control to handle the entirety of one bubble. Interesting. 130, that's a lot for a fucking light ass armsman. That's kind of heat. What about 2 though at the same time? I doubt it. Yeah. But just 1 still, it's not bad. I don't think I've ever seen a fully optimized full bubble blower before. You can just have an infinite stream of bubbles. Yeah, and shortfall, damn. Should require a lot. This is enough. Not enough. Need more recoil control. Let's see if this is enough. Yo, hi, what's good? Welcome to Humble Abode. It is enough. It's enough to handle it. The bubble builds alive. Infinite stream of bubbles. It's possible. Oh my god. I'm surprised that no one's ever really made this build. Not that I've seen anyway. It seems goofy as hell, but it'd be pretty funny. To see someone getting sniped with infinite bubbles, no recoil. Pretty goddamn dumb, but pretty heat. Posted, sorry I had to go AFK for different things. All good, mate. Probably didn't do it right. Oh, you're good. Yeah, no, it's called. Usually you make a single or a separate thread outside of the content one to post your builds that you can post in. You post what's called your builds for all of time in that thread, but it's fine. It's all good, mate. I will take the build that is in here, and I shall recreate it indubitably. It's all good, mate. Bubbles are weird, because if you buff them in any way, or you buff them in any way, shape, or form, they're going to be busted. Oh yeah, for sure. I get you. I'm a boomer with all these new Discord options, to be honest. All good, mate. All good. I'm not super well versed in it neither, but the thread channels are pretty cool. Skype was just like yesterday. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's what's up. That's dope. Gotta get you that LinkedIn, dude. That WhatsApp. Alright, Kukulit Shampoo. Very heat. Very stylish. Always like the look, the blicky of the Kukulit, but unfortunately not one of the best options for this type of weaponry anyway, for close range, high impact build-up. Alright, Shampoo 6 cell butt. It's kind of similar to, or like a precursor. What's it called? What the hell? Yeah, this is like a precursor to my a build I have as well. It's pretty dope. The Fight Knight, indubitably. It's got the record legs and everything. It's pretty fun times. Alright, blade 6 cell. There we go. Putting 2 builds with their... Gotcha. Gotcha. Yo, welcome back, Icarus. Welcome back, Tumble Aboard. Alright, let's rebuild the rest. Indubitably. For head. Gotcha. Wrecker. Good old Wrecker. This is Malula? No, SPD. Interesting. Gotta get that boost speed. Celis. Hell yeah. Sentai. Alright, I definitely I know what I can do with this. Indubitably. Alright, 335. 346. Which means just something different. Sentai, Pulse, Celis, SPD. Wrecker, 40s. 40D. Is this an older screenshot from my earlier stage in the game before a patch, or have I missed something? Think I did it right. Yeah, probably, mate. You're all good, mate. Let's see. What am I missing? No, everything's look. Yeah, okay. I see. So this was probably like a patch ago or something like that, where some of these parts were, they were lighter, now are heavier, as our speed is different, but our defenses are completely the same. Gotcha. Yeah, it's the same frame. Gotcha. Yeah, Wrecker. Yeah, I getcha. Gotcha. Alrighty. So I already have a similar build, so I already kind of know where I can go with its evolution, as I've played around a lot with it in ranked. Okay. First things first, let's just double up on what really works, which is the estrogens. Estrogens are just way better. And if we do that, we can easily control the recoil, become a lot lighter, and get melee damage by going over to a basho indubitably. We can light up on the legs, get a lot more boosted distance if we go with a similar type of leg, in where that it's meant to be a decently evasive, pretty much like a medium weight, a lighter medium weight, closer to lightweight from medium weight type of legs. As well, switch over to Alula. Sure, our boost speed goes down for 350, but our quick boost with this is only 319, which is real rough. So if we go down to 340, which is still fine, we get up to 370 on a quick boost though, which is nice. And the assault boost goes up, which is pretty nice. Only by a little bit, but still decent. Well, actually not by a little bit. Never mind, I was looking at the wrong stat, but that's all right. Acelis, Goaded, Santai, definitely one of the choices you could go with if you want max capacity. I always go with Coral, as you do get a couple extra points in speed from it, but that's just a playstyle choice. Natural regeneration, red line regeneration, all it's good. Pulse is great, Estrogen's great, 6 cells super good for close range, and the butt is also epic sauce, so I wouldn't really change that for much. Now, with our legs and our core, which we're about to change to for more stability and defenses, yeah, locking in 340. Our head doesn't need to be a nice split contribution, that being the 44D. The big three of heads, when it comes to like competitive optimization, or optimization, I guess, in this game regardless, the big three are VP44D, Viral, and Mind Beta, depending on what you need. Mind Beta for stability, as it has max stability contribution. 44D, or I guess max stability contribution, Mind Beta. Viral for mainly health and stats defenses. And then 44D as the middle child. But we don't need a great deal of either or over the other, so more stats and health is great, as 1800 stability is fucking fine. But yeah, no, with this you should be chilling. Should be pretty heat. Alright. Maybe says to like them too much. Gotcha. Yeah, the Wrecker are great. I used to enjoy them a lot. Do you know anyone in Art Fight this year? Not sure what you mean, brother. Put your own spin on it. I sure will. I'll do my best to make it as optimal and optimized as possible. Got a second one in the red category. Nice, nice, nice. Definitely take a look. Alright, so it's missiles, estrogens, melee. Very epic sauce. A lot faster. What's our assault boost looking like now? Nearing 500, 490. Not bad. Hell yeah. As well as I do find the jump distance and height from the Mind Alpha are just about enough to get some decent utility. If you're out of energy and just keep hopping around your enemy, breaks the FCS just enough to dodge some stuff. You even dodge some LARPs or lasers for such a thing. Just pretty nice. Especially if you move in dodges into the jumps, it's pretty heat. Play to the ground so you get that distance. Keep up the amazing content. Thank you, Cap. Thank you, Mr. Cap. You two are killing it over there in the Elden Ring challenge runs. They're very epic sauce. Yeah, we gotta get our Wolverine, or Deadpool and Wolverine one rocking. It should be free tomorrow if you're free, so I should be pretty heat. Yeah, if y'all are interested in Elden Ring content and especially like challenge runs and stuff like that, feel free to check out my my friend here, Mr. Cap John. He's very epic sauce with it, indubitably. Nice. Which AC is better to choose, a biped or a tetra? Depends what you're doing. I'm asking this because I'm playing AC6 in the PS4. Gotcha. And AC is that playthrough is a tetra, but I don't know to go to a biped one. I like the tetra, so I don't know. Yeah, no, I mean you can play tetra through the entire game and be completely fine. In fact, you probably do better because you'll have a lot more high DPS weapons like laser cannons, grenade cannons, all that good stuff that you can just fire without standing still. So you'll always be above the ground, so no AoE will hit you. So yeah, for PvE, tetras are great. For PvP, depends on what you're running more than not. That's just kind of everything though. But yeah, tetras are cool. Tetras are heat. Oi, Green, you want to take a look at... Yeah, sure, mate. If you want to send it over, I am down. Won't be able to check it here on Xbox, but on Discord for sure. The original idea was to have a unique bullet stream with Kukulit and Senpu. Was a couple patches ago, though. I get you. I mean, you definitely could, but you wouldn't be able to run the Basho arms and have good recoils or anything that's rough. I got a second one in the red category. Yep, I'm gonna have to take a look. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, I get you. Gotcha. Very heat. Xbox would do be loving to kill the party every now and again, every like 2 seconds. That's heat. Alright. Which makes the game audio wicked loud for some reason. Well, I guess when the party started, the game audio goes more quiet than usual, so. Ace-wise. Alright, let's give it a Requiem paint. Boom. One lost a little bit of stability, but we gained a lot more speed, health, defenses, better weaponry. We are Ricky Rat. We are the Ricky Rats. We are among us. Alright. Let's see what we got. Alright, we got 2 more. No, that's the Tetra, that's right. Laser handgun, oscillator, and is that the Rebula or Nebula? It's a Rebula. Interesting. Alright, let's build this mons up. Double laser handguns, pretty. Double lasers and melees. Lasers and melee don't work together super well, as most melee, or a lot of melees anyway, worked with other weapons that have high impact for the high damage, but with laser they do more damage and impact, so it's pretty hard to get the stagger break with lasers like that. Alright, on the back is the Rebula. And then we have what, Pulse Blade? Or Waltz, right. Waltz. Monsieur Waltz. So I might upgrade the Walt to the red shift indeed. Alright, 44D. 40s. Basho. And 42. 42. Lula. Ocelios. VE20C. That laser damage. Alright, 352. 17, yep. Alright, good. Constructed indubitably. I'll send it to Xbox if you're fine with that. Yep, go for it, mate. Go for it, man. Alright, let's play around with this and see what we got. See what we are to do, indubitably. Alright, if we were to land a charged Rebula into the charge oscillator, we would end the stagger, and then we could just lasers. Kind of screwed up the swap there, but it's possible. Forwarding the build in case it would go next. 2 Majestics, 2 Head Bashor, Alba. What is Gotcha. I will do my best to construct it indubitably. This is very interesting build. The melee kind of feels out of place a little bit. I assume this was a PvE build, indubitably. This is what I assume. Alright, let's see what we can do. What are we trying to accomplish? Close range, double handguns, with a melee that obviously rings a bell to like BVO type stuff. Could go with a perfectly good coral melee we can use outside of stagger. That's a little more consistent. Call. Meant to be a gotcha. Crush landing on Rubicon 3. Join Archer. Yeah. Okay, I get you. It's a low racy. It's a Ricky Rat. That's really we have Basho. Can we even handle the recoil of these? Do we spray and pray? Not entirely, but if we don't just fully spray and pray, maybe. Although, what's the point of having such high fire if we can't spray them? It's not too bad, though. I would definitely want to change the arms to, like, ephemera, though. Those are pretty much the lightest to stats that we want, indubitably. Can you combine between Barren Flower, Guidance, and Infection into one Tetrapod Arquebus Energy build? I mean, I probably could. That's pretty interesting, though. It's pretty Ricky Riot, they say. Alright. Alright, so at this rate, there's no real point having this swap, other than, I guess, once we overheat. You could go... light them up. Overheat. hopefully by the time you overheat, I guess you'll have enough impact buildup so that your moonlights stagger, and then you can capitalize with the energy. I wonder how much damage we get off if we use a charge of the Rebula while we send out our. Is it enough? Is there enough time? Let's see. So if we go, there is enough time. Nice. Okay, not bad. Alright, so see, preferably a combo or playstyle would work, like, you know, getting you close range, light them up with all you can of your laser pistols, do a lot of damage in the process, get a lot of impact build-up, overheat, switch over, charge up, while sending these out, stagger preferably, and then hit them with that to light them up. You have your laser pistols back by the time you're good to roll, indubitably. Now, why use laser pistols when you could use estrogens? That is indeed an issue. They also have less recoil, more impact, more damage, although maybe a little less damage. Let's see. Right now we're being boosted by the VE20C. Let's see, does it do more damage than the estrogen right now? Estrogen's gonna do 180. 205. So technically, yeah, we're doing more damage. That's pretty good. Okay, I don't mind that. How much damage are we doing with the LR, though, comparatively to the pistol? 300. If we could slap on two of these, that would be pretty nice. They have very similar reload and fire rate. Just more power. So optimize the frame a little more if we could. I would like to go on to Alba, but yeah, overburden's probably going to be our biggest issue. So we've got enough firearm spec. We can go Waltz. We have a little more range. Probably go with Melander. Melander is probably our lightest alternative. And for core, go with Alba. Ian Shortfall, really. I mean, 330 is not horrible for this type of build. In fact, closer range is gonna be a range anyway, so it's could stick with our core, but indubitably. Is Ricky Rat in a rubber room? Perhaps. Ricky Rat. He needs to be my lore accurate con if he's with the octopus. Can't even spell. Let's see. I get you. Arquebus related weapons only on this Requiem. Well, then it wouldn't be Requiem. The idea of Requiem is to go beyond all limitations for the sake of evolution. So unfortunately, I will be not working on that exact restriction. Although I'll make the build, and then you yourself can add those restrictions upon it and see what's up. Indubitably. Or maybe we'll take a retrospective after the fact. Indubitably. Alright. Still to 20C. 20C is kind of holding us back a little bit, but how much damage are we getting? 300 per? That's not bad. Now we're at closer ranges. It's going to be even harder to dodge. So that ain't too bad. It ain't too shabby. Assault boost looking like 492. That's pretty. Or 498. That's not bad. If we're getting ratted, we just pop these. Go 500. No, 496. Just spray these as we assault boost at them. Not bad. We even put him on our back. Just beat ass. You can charge him up. That's pretty key. That is pretty a baller, indubitably. So recoil control looking, touch looking great. Yeah, looking good. Let's compare to the original, see what we're looking. Let's see. We have 2 coral weapons, so the Requiem Red is indeed warranted here, indubitably. Yeah, lost some speed, gained a lot of power. Close range anyway, so we're gonna take a couple hits. Not bad, I'd say. Not too shabby. I sent it. Gotcha. All the photos failed 4 times. Let's go. But greedy archivist coral build, tetrapod build. When archivist finally claimed coral as trophy. That could be pretty heat. That could be goated. And what if Archibus won the coral race? What would Snail's build look like when he just put on all the coral fucking technology? Like a great econ. It would definitely look like quite the Ricky Rat indeed. Alrighty. Blimey. Alright, let me take a look back in chat. See the build descriptions we have, and let's work through them. Indubitably. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Forgot the big curl gen, the Alula booster. I don't remember the SCS, FCS. I gotcha. Gotcha. I'm sure it will become clear once we build the rest. Alright, logistics. Alright, let's construct High's build. First things first, as that is the correct chronological order. Alright, 2 Majestics. What happens if instead Archivist gone down watch point alpha? Would Balaam have a certain advantage instead? Perhaps indeed. Alright, so 2 Majestics, 2 Carchin. Is that referencing the napalm or which one are you talking about? Said 2 Majestic and 2 what? What the what? What weapons are you talking about there, Mr. High? Well, you're to paste it, so that's what's up. Shoulder pulse gun. Ah, I see. I did not know that one by name. Not off the top of my head. I just call it the bubble gun. I see. Double bubble. Double bubble. Double majestic. Alright. V44A. Snail head. Alright. Bash your arms. Or bash your chest or bash your arms? Bash your core. Caw. Oh. Elbow arms. And good old wheelchair legs. The head is meant to look like a hat. The basho has the face. I see. That's pretty neat. Alright. You really like this FCS, huh? The VE20A. And GI with pulse armor. There he is. Alright, let's see what we can do with this boy. This is one of the builds of all time. So it would seem. Alright, let's see what we got here. Bones. We don't seemingly have enough recoil control to handle both at the same time. What about just one? Nope. Yep, arms need a upgrade, it would seem. So we know Mind Alpha's enough to handle all of one. What about Femora? No, just not enough. Oh, no, Mind Alpha is. Enough to handle two? Probably not. Let's find out. I think shoulder weapons, they actually have more recoil than the primaries. Could be wrong, but I feel like that's what I found out last time I tested. Maybe though. Ready, heat. Alright, well, for bazookas, I wouldn't change these out for much. Shoulder weapons. For their purpose, there's nothing better necessarily, other than, actually, let's compare. Yeah, let's compare them to if I were to turn one into a primary. I'll do the stronger variant. What's the reload difference when it's on the back? All that good stuff. Damage. Everything. Alright, so this does a total of, or does 91 per hit. It says 73. Alright, so the shoulder's stronger. Let's see just how much stronger. Which one comes back quicker? Damn, even the primary switch, but primary even comes back faster even when on shoulder. Not by a whole lot, but a decent amount, but it wouldn't matter if it doesn't do as much damage. What about overall damage, I guess? Let's see. 1300. Alright. So what? 1300? 1387. 1456, I would say. So it ultimately is going to be better to have the shoulder mounted, indeed. Harm. Okay. Alright. So for bubbles, shoulder mounted for sure. Bazookas, I wouldn't change them out for much. I guess it leaves the base loadout to be the same for this niche. Parts for sure, though. I'm just gonna upgrade them accordingly. Our original speed is around, or was exactly, almost 330. Not quite, though. Coral, I mean, we might as well get some energy boost if we can. Although currently we can't until we maybe fix up the frame. Viral for sure. We'll go Mind Alpha for now. Might be able to go a little tankier. We'll see. We need those arms for recoil control. Ain't gonna change the legs. Might as well go Walt. Coral is fine for now. Pulse good. Now we can actually go with this gen. Boost our damage. How much damage we get now? 99 per. Do a total of 1580. Not an insane boost, but still, it's a boost, so might as well. Speed's looking very similar. Alright. What can we get within the speed anyway? So right now our actual movement speed is almost 350. It's probably our best safe spot. Let's see, if we go down all the way in this, actually we are still at 350? No, 340. 10 speed loss for like nothing. Alright. 350 boost speed, we have decent range with all our weapons. It's definitely one of the more niche builds, but hey, it's heat. Still think it's pretty neat. Alright, I call the Requiem. I lost about like 10 speed or so. Actually, technically not, because the actual speed difference, although actually being at a default high speed doesn't necessarily translate to the same amount of speed you'll get when moving around in the wheelchair. The higher you go, you reach the cap. And not bad. I'll do 350. I actually want to see just how fast we were. If so, it might dictate changing up the frame a little bit. We'll see. Knight, do you know? Perhaps I Ricky Rat the Rat Ricky Rat, know what I'm saying? Ooh, die. Alright, so our actual speed is 366. That's not bad. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. With that in mind, I might want to thin up the core, at least to Alba. Move to Alba. And lighting the head won't do much. Alright, with that, we're gonna get as light as we can without sacrificing too much of our actual performance. Alright, with that, we'll move on to the next build indubitably. Come from Josie. Alright, Tetra parts. Mind Alpha Core. Body heat. The 440 head. V440 head. V440 head. I'm not entirely sure as to what you mean, my friend. V440 head. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by that, my friend. You may have to reiterate. Alpha arms. The virile legs. Gotcha. Guns. The Harris linear rifle. Yep, Harris. What else we got? The Gochen. Gotcha. With the handheld, almost. Gochen, not the Dizzy, I see. Right shoulder, LCS laser cannon, hell yeah. Left shoulder tensile, gotcha. Alright, innards, you were saying... Let's see. Big Coral Gen. Lula booster. Gotcha. You don't know the FCS. That's alright. Oh, I guess we'll just cut the difference. Or go with our all-rounded Walt. Indubitably. Yes, yes, yes. Actually, that reminds me. Did I even change the FCS on the tank? Surely I did to Walt, right? Yeah, chill. I'm not sure what the head was meant to be, but I guess we'll just go 44. 44A again. Alright, for this, pretty interesting type of all-rounded-esque loadout. Alright, I want to switch the legs overall to the medium weight variant, as it'll just be way faster, more evasive. 10 cells cool, 1 LCS isn't enough, so doubling up on that would be pretty nice. Yeah, that will get much more DPS, which is pretty nice. Double LCS can't go wrong with, honestly. The Go Chan, we don't really need it, honestly. We could go with Javelin, just for more, stagger punish potential, but we honestly don't. We honestly just need consistency. So if you want to run rifles in that, then yeah, double Harris would do well. You get the charge shots, you get the normal shots. Overall, pretty solid loadout. Go with the Viral Head. Actually, we can't, so 44D head for now. Hal Head, Lamb Core, gotcha, we shall already make it. V44D. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, so nice, very good. V44D, gotcha. VP44D, I imagine you mean? Yeah. Surely. Alright, Ephemera. Coral. Walt, yeah, as well. Big Origin, hell yeah. Pulse Armor, looking good. Alright, now I might be able to go with the Viral Head. There we go, nice. Now we're looking spiffy. Yeah, it's buildable fork. Just be able to get her done. Right, when in hover, we can just fire out all of these without stopping. Just heats. Pew. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I give this a B tier build, which is definitely not bad. Just a Vedagard. Maybe even A tier, potentially. I just see it getting kited for sure. This is too slow, so yeah, I guess B is appropriate. B is when it's like really good in its area, but not as all-rounded to take on almost any build or have a good chance against any build. And then S would be having a very solid chance against any type of build, type of deal. Methinks. Alright, with that, we give her the Requiem paint indubitably. Very heat. I lost a little bit of health. We got an offense, more defenses, more stability, more speed, stronger weapons. Very epic sauce. Alright, next up. Forgot to add the weapons, the estrogen, and back chain guns. Gotcha. Doubled. Yeah, gotcha. Heat. Alright. Hal Head. Lamb Core. And arms. Gotcha. It's a chicken man. Alright. Legs. It's a skinny boy. Booster G2. G2. I'm guessing you mean PO4? There's two G2s. Actually, I imagine what you mean is a speedy, because you're looking to have a lot of speed. Might have sent an Xbox, just a reminder. Oh, I gotcha. Alright, Ocellus. VE20A. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, V20A. Gotcha. V20A. Gotcha. And AA. Assault armor. Heat. Alright, speedy boy. Let's see what we have for weapons. I said double estrogen, double shallways. Yes. Yeah. Alright, there he is. There's a boy, 390. Very fast, very kinetic boy. Hard one to catch, but if he gets caught once, gone for the countdown for the Ricky Rat, indubitably. Alright, first things first. And honestly, this makes you even lighter, so hell yeah. Go with the superior bullet orbit. Keeps firing even when you're moving around at your light speed and all that good stuff. Does more when it's out, all that good stuff. Estrogens, wouldn't change these up. Alright, so with that, our loadout is pretty much as good as it's going to get for what we're trying to do. Our niche of just bullet hell. Miss two out of bullets. Next up, optimize the head for our light but durable counterparts. Yeah, let's see what else we can do. Should be able to go Basho. Don't need the recoil control. Might as well get the health and weight reduction. Still 390. Now we can actually hold something better like the Alula. We don't need it to be all the way up to 390, 370 is completely fine. You'll have very similar results, except for now we're fast enough to outdodge most things in the game, but also durable enough that if we get caught once, we're not dead. For the most part. Although I guess that's where our expansion comes in. That's not going to be AA, it's going to be Pulse, just in case. Yes, let's get some more capacity. Preferably Kushi, but 20C if we must. Nice. Don't want to drop below 370 just to keep the flow of the build alive. How durable can we get, you think? Ooh, just drop 1 point below. Let's go with L, but just stick finely within it, that is. Alright, with that, we're chilling. You can have 5 speed above that we could play around with. But I wouldn't want to go so far. Also, I stole it from Pink. I see. Said why not? I see. It's a pretty cool build. It's very fast buy. Yeah, I can see this being a I mean, honestly, yeah, B level build, B tier, B ranked build. Pretty solid. Pretty solid in its niche. Fast boy. Because you see, although this one's 390, this one's 375. This one will still be able to catch this one, because it will just be so fast that it will be able to cut the distance, especially with this amazing boost in comparison, as well as assault boost. Oh my god. It will be able to catch it. It will be able to do more. And in the time that it does more, it will stagger and do a lot more damage, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now, obviously, tactics of boosting will vary, but this one also has way more capacity, so there's that, I suppose. But yeah, either way, fun stuff. Similar, or not similar, same type of build, same type of play. Very pixels. Yep, next up. We gonna wreck all the rats, indeed. Now let's take a look at our friend's build. 1 Fasan, 1 vertical plasma missile. Gotcha. Alright, what else we got? Vertical plasma missile, LRB. We are crafting one of the builds of all time. If you see plasma rifle, this you mean Neb? UVC. Oh no, yeah, the PR makes sense. Alright, plasma rifle, VP 40S core. Alright. VP 40S core. VP 44D head. Wait, is that? Yeah. And arms. $4060, I guess. Yeah, must be. Tetrapod. VP4. Gotcha. Flugel. Flugel's not bad. Waltz for the heat and NGI. Gotcha. Pulse armor. Gotcha. Heat. Alright, construct old. Rick and roll 'em. Hell yeah. You're goddamn right. Alright, let's rock it. Alright, we got a pretty flexible loadout here. With all this extra, or this power, we don't really need our, vertical plasma missiles to keep tickling them. Patching on an extra, what's called a sound would be pretty nice. Can we? Not necessarily. Even with big coral gen, we're gonna need a better core. I don't think our recoils. I mean, the recoil control might be solid enough. Let's see. Let's see. What's a recoil looking like? So imagine the play is obviously fire the missiles, or charge us up, fire the missiles whenever, charge up the plasma, fire off normal shots with this. All that good stuff. Normal shots with LRB, charge shots with the laser, or the plasma anyway. Impact build-up isn't super saucy though. Oh. By the time we come stagger, they're almost dead. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna wreck you right and the Rick Fortnite. I agree. Can't lie. If you were to make a AC4 Requiem series, how much of a headache would it be? I don't know. I don't know, man. I never played it. So I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Alright, so let's see. If I could go double facade, I would love to. Honestly, I think it'd be fucking great. Let's see if we can't build for it. Let's downgrade the... kind of upgrade, depending on how you look at it. Both of these weapons to their counterparts. With that, keep this head. Go with a more... Generate output adjust. Would want ephemera arms. These are fine. Coral preferably. Waltz is epic. Coral's like the only one we can use. At this rate. So there's so many cores. I guess we would have to go with like ephemera. Yeah, ephemera's quite literally the only one we can go with such power. Alright, so let's reset. So we can, with this loadout, we can actually spam the charge variants of the nebulas, which is heat. If we're doing that, yeah, LRA to keep up the stagger. Boom. Been chilling. Not bad. Not too shabby. Paralyzed, I agree. Herm. Honestly, replacing this, if meant for impact buildup and consistent damage, using something like the Harris might be pretty nice. Let's see if we have enough. If we land a charge neb, and the whole thing lands, preferably. Do we have enough? We do. Wow. Actually not bad. It ain't bad. Not even the whole thing needs to land too, which is pretty nice. Yo, metal was good. Getting gassed, indeed. Gas, gas, gas. Gonna rick the rat. Rick rat. That ain't too bad. It's a pretty nice synergy loadout. Group it to play. Definitely an interesting one, though. Alright, so with that, and those upgrades, we don't have energy, any energy to really spare, but we have some weight, which is nice. Actually, might be able to play with a different core now. Maybe. Nope. Nope, sure can't. Which is fine. Alright, I think that's good. I think that is good. And due to a pause on the story, Requiem series, I assume won't see another Crone Requiem anytime soon. Probably not, indubitably. The pause on the Requiem videos is here until we have an update or a different Armored Core game or something like that. Or perhaps I just feel like bringing it back. Maybe if there's something to learn. Maybe if I'd have to add some to a twist on it, something special, make it worth it. Otherwise, it would just be more of the same. Plasma in Armored Core is in from plasma gas, right? Is in the form of plasma gas, right? I mean, it do be plasma, you know, mate. It do be that fourth state of matter. Have it fight a boss. Yeah, but any build can fight a boss, though. That's the thing. Well, I guess any can fight, I guess, yes. Most builds, as long as they're not like very poo-poo against the boss in particular, then you know any build can defeat any boss for the most part. Not maybe any, obviously. Again, if you're running a jailbreak, it's gonna be really hard, but not impossible. Not impossible, indeed. Alright, looking good. Faster. We're somewhat stronger. Or where it counts, anyway. We're epic. Alright. What else we have upon us? I think we're all done with the submitted builds so far, anyway. So there's Plasma Missile Launcher and Plasma Hammer. True, true. Finally, a chance to watch a stream live. Hell yeah, man. Welcome to Humble Abode. Welcome to Humble Abode, brother. If you yourself have a build to give us, we shall indubitably look at it. Oh yeah, Crow, you have a build, don't you? I'll not forget about you, my friend. Let me take a look. Well, you messaged me on YouTube. I thought you sent me a screenshot. You could have put it in here. You could have put it in the chat, my friend. You coulda, shoulda, woulda. But sorry. 2 oxygens. Gotcha, gotcha. We got ourselves a type of BV water build. Or BEO. I'm gonna grab another. If you have another you want me to take a look at, for sure. PO3. Oh, you mean the okay, you mean the multis. Okay, okay, okay. Multi 6. Laser slicer. The slicer. Slicer's pretty heat. Although pulse blade seems to be the same, but way better. Elba head. Elba head looking goated as a folk. Elba core also looking pretty good. Mind alpha arm. Epic sauce as well. Very stylish, this boy. Arms, mind alpha, legs. No, let's go. Alpha core, mind alpha arm, mind alpha. Not reverse joints. Oh, you mean mind beta? I see. You mean not mind beta anyway. Alula, Walt, NGI. NGI. Alright. And Saltama. Alright. I think this will be a quick upgrade indubitably, based on what we know. It's in a box. It's in Xbox. Yeah, I get you, I get you. I get you, I get you. Alright. Estrogens looking good. 6-cell looking good. I mean, you can use any melee you want, I guess, but my recommendation, anyway, is the butt, the pulse blade. Better charge attack. Actually, our speed goes up by a lot by just switching this, so it's even more reason to use it. But you can, of course, switch back to any melee you want, but here's what I recommend, anyway. For as much as that is worth. At least in my experience, anyway. Yep. Yep. No point going the Walt. Close range is their only range, really. Switch with their missiles, being close range, melee, it all works together finally. And, yeah. There we go. If you want to stay within this type of speed, although actually we're closer to 330, so we'll go with that and that. And then boom, the classic Requiem set indubitably. Yeah, 330, that was 340. Faster, stronger, better. Bang, chili on. I feel like I've created this exact build earlier. This, yeah, it's almost exactly the same. A little bit different though. What's so different? Santai, I see. Yeah, it's 2 points slower. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about though. Without any type of balancing patches, we get a lot of this type of thing. We see a lot of the same type of stuff. There's only so many of like the best of their things. Like this exact frame, not even the weapons or anything, just the frame can fit on so many good builds, weapon loadouts anyway, and be functional. Just so universal, so versatile. Which is cool, but wish it was a little more mixy-mashy. Build variety would be heat. Which is kind of like what I kind of like with the build variety in Elden Ring over this for sure. Although it's a much bigger game, so it makes sense. I don't use Zimmerman's this time. True. There's Zimmerman Dr. Build. Hell yeah. Hans Zimmerman. Very heat. Karsawa laser pistol. Gotcha. We'll build that up real quick and then we'll get over to yours, Mr. Rans. Indubitably. Alright. Yes. So, Karsawa, laser pistol. Completely off topic. Y'all ever watch Marvel's Daredevil? That show with 3 seasons? That shit is peak. I do recommend. I recently rewatched it, and it is most epic indeed. They're making a reboot season of it, though. I don't have faith, but we'll see. Plasma missile? I'm guessing you mean Single variant or dual variant? I'm gonna guess dual variant. Single homing. Okay. No. Okay. Yeah, single homing missile on the other. Okay, I gotcha. No single? Yeah, I gotcha. Oh, even on this one? Dude, damn. Alright. Alright. Like the combo can see the same fire rate? I guess so, yeah. Well, what? The laser pistol on the Kurosawa, you mean? What you mean? What you talking about? You spam the charges? Maybe, yeah. They charge a pretty fucking face, man. Single acting homing. Alba head. Alright, we're already there. Nakra core. There's a gotcha. Nakra core. There we go. Might be a leaks. Come on, beta leaks. Lula. 21A. But why? VE20C. Oh, VE20C. Yeah. Yo. And PA. Nice. And there's our boy. Alright, let's test it around a little bit. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, when it comes to the Kurosawa, or a girl, that's true. It could be a girl, could be a boy, could be a Ricky Rat, could be a Jimona. We don't know. We just don't goddamn know. Alright, so. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Now. 340 speed. Our stability is definitely not reflecting a whole lot with that. Alright, let's see what we do. Now, if we're going to build, I guess, around the Kurosawa, this as a support isn't too bad. Hammer isn't that bad of an alternative either. Wooger's pretty nice, too. Yeah. Actually, funny enough, Kurosawa and laser handgun was the main set of primary weapons for my original Made in Heaven build way back when. That's pretty neat. Let's see. Let's think. Alright, so the primary is pretty set, I guess. For our shoulder weapons, though, we definitely want to do better. Thinking Duo 3. Either changes to another Duo 3, although I do like the active missile. It's not bad. Other Duo 3 is actually heavier. Interesting. Alright, so I guess we'll keep that as that for now. Try to go with the 44D head. Try to go with a better core. Ooh, we actually go with Alba. That's not bad. We can rely on our reverse joints for most of our mobility. If that's the case. Damage boost is nice, but speed and synergy of coral and reverse joints are way better. 21A is just kind of meh. Maybe you went with that over the Walt because of, you know, Ricky Ratness energy. Pulse better for sure. Alula is pretty damn goated. Arms, if I could go ephemera, I would. Can't. 330 speed would be preferable. Probably go tool arms, no? Yeah. Tool arms, my beloved. My beloved outside of Bastion and Ephemera. They never let me down anyway. Absolutely goated. Do need stability contribution because we're using mine beta, so I guess we'll have to stick with 45D head. Health's not looking super good, but we are doing damage, so that's pretty heat. Fire out our pistol while we wait for our Kurosawa to supercharge. You could just spam the normal shots, of course, but that's the nice thing about the Kurosawa. Very versatile indeed. Alright, we'll switch this out for preferably more Duo 3s. Indeed. We can ricochet it, actually not the best of ranges with the pistol though, so... See if I can upgrade it to anything else. Missile launcher would be nice. What could we upgrade to, I wonder? We can switch to the hammer, but that'll be a bit much. Wait for Hal, who won for the meme. Some pretty neat ones in there for sure. I did it. There's a lot of cool ones with a lot of thought. And then there's one that kind of caught my eye, the red glint. I thought that was pretty neat. Given he's not too far off from like most cosplays of White Glint. He would be the Glint of 6 anyway, so I thought it would be pretty neat. But lots of good contenders, lots of good ones indeed. Ooh, we can actually go Redshift, that's actually not bad. You die. Oh, the fire rate's definitely not there. It's neat though, but let's see. Hammer time, if they get too close. True. Yeah, honestly, you could pelt them. Honestly, yeah. Melee would not be bad. What's the melee spec on these? Actually, not bad. At default of 100. See, honestly, if you just spam missiles, jump for evasion, as well as the charge attack of the Kurosawa instead of the double charge on it, the normal charged, that would not be bad. It's not bad at all. And since we don't really need a whole lot of Requiem, I might actually be able to change the arms to Basho now, maybe? Oh, no. Yeah, right, they're not going to hold the Kurosawa, but that's alright. We could go Ephemer now, honestly. We don't really need the speed as we have missiles for range and reverse joints for mobility, so we're chilling on that front. Yeah, I like this build, not bad. Not bad, indubitably. I think it is pretty heat. I'll be off for work. All good, mate. You have a good one. Thank you so much for coming out. Appreciate you, mate. Alright. A little bit slower. Considerably slower, but at the same time worth it for our durability, given our weapon's nature of needing to stand still to use it. So it's pretty good upgrade. Not bad anyway. Could do well. Alright, what else we got? Oh yes, build this one. The Harris, Javelin Alpha, Huxley, all that good stuff. Let's build this up. Javelin Alpha. Get that direct hit adjustment, which on direct hit will do as much damage as a earshot on direct hit, which is pretty fucking nice. Huxley, Lance, latest Lance build. Let's go. Alright. Up ahead. I think I already know what the combo with the loadout is. Halcor. Halcor looking drippy. VP 46 arms. VP 46? Yeah, VP 46. Yes, nice. 46s. Mind Alpha Legs. Yeah, chillin'. SPD. SPD, interesting. Walter. A QC generator. Assault armor. This is a White Glint looking lad. Oh, party died. Let's go. Boom. Assault armor. I gotcha. For context, I was trying to make gotcha. From Gundam. Narrative with this build. Gotcha. That's heat. I'm not a huge Gundam watcher, so I'm not familiar, but the other way it is pretty heat. I think it looks pretty dope, indubitably. I actually think I have a downloaded cosplay of that, perhaps, if I'm not mistaken. This right, same dude? Yeah. Although it's a little bugged out. There it is. Oh, still. Yeah, decals get a little bugged. There it is. This one looks pretty good. This is the one by Mecha? Let's see. It is. Yeah, this one won Cleric's garage contest, cross-platform contest for Xbox side. Got the most votes. Looks pretty good. Lots of passion into this one, indubitably. Well-deserved victory. Why does Guilty Gear take so long to download? I could not tell you, mate. I could not tell you. Alright, but you know, I don't have the reference for making this look, that's an awesome cosplay. Hell yeah, man. Mecha's probably, he's the best AC customizer and cosplay build recreator that I know. Indubitably. He's most epic. Indubitably. Let's see here. Would have definitely loved to have interviewed him for an episode of my version of Armored Legends, pretty much. Pilots of Rubicon, but he is, since a while ago, gone MIA, indeed. Not sure what he's up to these days. Probably just taking a big break from Armored Core. Doing other stuff. Alright, but let's see. So yeah, I won't have any type of cosplay insight onto the build, but I'll definitely see what I can do with the base concept and try to choose the great weapon, or the best weapons for the job of what the build itself is trying to do, and then you can try to mix that in with the cosplay if you wish. But yeah, alright. Let's see what we got. So I imagine your combo in mind, if there's the combo, or if you built this load up behind the combo, or just based off the feats of the character and weapons of the character. But a combo that you have available to you is obviously just have the bullet orbit on the side. That's fine. Start with the lance, charge up the Harris. If we land the lance, oh, he's already staggered, so won't matter. We're gonna do so much impact. Alright, let's reset him. If we land the lance like into Harris or into Javelin, that's pretty nice. So yeah, if we were to go like Harris into this and down this, not too bad. Or I guess you could end it overall with the Harris. Yeah, that's it. That's what we can do. No worries about the cosplay, just really want to hear your takes. Gotcha, gotcha, mate. I'll do my best. So we can land this. Boom. Pow. Do a pow. Do a kick. Into a Requiem. Yeah, you got a nice combo. Although the thing about the lance is it's very, very unfortunately inconsistent. So what we could do immediately is switch this to the pulse blade, which is way lighter, way more reliable, as well as it has a great combo with the Harris itself. Right now we have ourselves a really good stagger punish setup, overall punishing setup. We charge Harris, feint the normal attack into charged, land the charge into Harris, which is almost a true combo with this game's shitty net, and then hit him with the javelin for the stagger punish, and then you kind of just go over and over type deal. Yeah, oh my god, our dodge distance is not super great. But yeah, with that, the loadout itself is not bad, not horrible, mate. Not bad at all. We don't need a whole lot of more staggered buildup, so we can easily just switch this for a much more ranged, appropriate missile launcher, which is also super good for close range as it fires forward, so you can barrel stuff with this and it'll be epic sauce. With that, upgrade the head to 44D, which is the better of the mixture of the big three in terms of heads. Mind Alpha for lightness and durability. Bash your arms. Arms over burden with these two, right? That's it. Oh, I guess we'll have to go ephemeral then. That's fine. Still getting good melee. Mind Alpha looking goated. Go with the Lula for better quick boost. Yeah, much better. Cells, that's our actual range, and then we're gonna need a lot of capacity to pull off this type of thing. So down to 308, not entirely super epic sauce. We could drop our core down the Alba Defenses go a little bit down, but 330 isn't that bad neither, and it's also pretty quick, so I'm down with it. And then Pulse Armor. Yeah, this looks good, man. This is Ibixus. Bombs. An alternative loadout to this would be if you were to change the bazooka over to the explosive thrower. And then what you could do with that is a much quicker / cleaner type of true combo. Way harder for the enemy to evade. Explosive thrower, into Harris, into melee. You probably even get a kick if you're quick enough and you have enough energy. And of course you just spam the shit out of the explosive thrower. The thing is you won't have the range with this thrower versus the bazooka, so I would respect thou choice to use the javelin. It is still a very fine choice. Just an alternate loadout you can run with. And if you switch to the explosive thrower, you could go Basho arms for more damage at the melee, and maybe with that lighten up of speed from the arms and the melee, you could probably go with the Mind Alpha Core, indubitably. So a bit of a leeway in how you approach it overall. It's called for notes. The bill estimated was Silver Wolf. If she were an AC pouch, I will branch base decals. Gotcha. That's heat. Lance into Harris into jab is unusually my combo. Oh, nice. Very dope. Very dope. Love that thrower idea. We'll try it out as a melee alternative. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Explosive thrower. Probably my favorite, just like almost true, I guess, kind of true, more of a pseudo combo. It's definitely Harris, explosive thrower, and pulse blade. Fucking love them. There's a lot of ways you can use it. You can go, of course, thrower into Harris, Harris into thrower, Harris into pulse blade to Harris, and then either or with the punish, which is always nice. Although it's best to leave your pulse blades to stagger punishes, you'll get more damage out of it. As the explosive thrower is run off ammo, not energy, so it doesn't get boosted off of firearm spec, or melee spec anyway. But here, let's give her the Requiem paint. Line her up. Bing, chili on. Ricky right, man. Ricky right. Looking good. Alright. You need more builds? I mean, if you have one, feel free to throw it in. Feel free to throw it in, man. Feel free to submit your build. Indeed. Incredible. I'm working on a lower Vicarus, so hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. It's dope. Full elbow with 2 Ludlows. Or 2 Ludlow. Drones, Redshift, Lula. Gotcha. Let's see what we got. Alright, full elbow. Alright, full elbow. 2 Ludlow. Drones? I imagine you mean bullet orbits or nah? Even though they don't have Discord? I gotcha, I gotcha. Hey man. Good to get that lore cooked up nonetheless. It's not set up yet. All good, mate. Laser drones. I see, said the Ricky Rat Man. Figured you're going full kinetic mode on us. Oh, drones or redshift? Let's get a cosplay build based around Ricky Rat. Drones or redshift? So one laser drone, one I'm guessing moonlight redshift. Got Lula, Talbot, and Ninja. AA. Now let's see what we got. Let's see what we do. Upgrade these to the estrogens. A little heavier, but worth it. We're going with melee. We're using estrogens. Now I go my show. Laser drones are neat and they can work in this type of setting, so that's fine. Moonlight even as well. Yeah. For D. Keep these. Probably keep all this as well. Lula Goated, Gocelis, NGI, Pulse. And then, how much speed can we get away with? Go down to 360, which isn't too bad. Nah, we're definitely gonna need the mobility, the speed. These are neat, but they're not gonna do enough to make the difference we need versus like the 6 cell. It's the only thing that's rough. Alright. I'd call the Requiem indubitably. Pretty quick upgrade, but not too crazy. We've seen variants before. Very heat, very heat. But you know, with that, I think I will indeed wrap things up. Indubitably. I thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for showing up. All that good stuff. Thank y'all for your builds. Be sure to post these in the community posts within the next day or so. And, yeah. Yeah, thank y'all for coming out. I'll be posting the first episode of What If within 2 days or so. Or 3 days, I think. Yeah, Thursday. So, yeah. That should be pretty interesting. Yep, gotta work on it, though, for sure. So, alright, y'all have yourselves some very good ones. Remember, Ricky Rat.